Nobody teaches the importance of financial independence for mothers. I'm going to tell you about the 3 situations that I was personally in that made me realize the importance of that, and then I'm going to hit you with one at the end that we never see coming. The first one is death. When I was 14 years old, my dad died, which means my mama had to take care of us all by herself. And yes, he had good life insurance policies and all of those things, but those things took months for the first ones to start paying out. Can you afford to sustain your family's life until that pays out? Many years later, we lost my stepdad as well. Luckily, by then, all 3 of the kids were already out of the house, but there were businesses and farms and properties and things involved. And again, months went by before a single cent started paying out. In fact, some of those policies took years. Can you afford to sustain your family if your partner were to pass away? The second one was divorce. Now, nobody gets married with the idea of getting a divorce, but you don't know where life's going to lead you. I was luckily very financially stable when we got married. From around the age of 19, I started taking out investments and insurances and policies and all sorts of things that really carried me through those first couple of months, because now we suddenly went from a 2-income household to a single-income household. And it was my responsibility to take care of me and my 2 boys until we got to a maintenance plan, which took months. Again, do you have the money to be able to sustain you and your children should a divorce be on your path? The third thing was loss of income. We all experienced COVID differently. For me, it was closing down 3 dance studio branches. During COVID, we were forced to be closed for 7 months. And no income was coming in. For the first time ever, I had to look into my partner's eyes and say, I need money. I know that there are households where that is the norm. One person works and the other shares in that income. I was not brought up that way. I had a very independent mother, and I was the same way. Just thinking about the fact that I had to ask for money gave me severe anxiety for days until I really could not postpone it anymore because I needed to buy things. I never want to go through that ever again. And I know there are women out there who feel the exact same way. Now, the next one is very serious, and thankfully one that I haven't had to experience yet, but I have had to assist a few friends, and that is domestic violence. That is where you are either being verbally, emotionally, or physically abused in your relationship, and you need to get out. But you can't. You are stuck because of finances. Some women said they could see some red flags and some signs from early on in their relationship, but others never saw it coming. Do not get yourself in the position where this gets thrown on you instantly and you have nowhere to go. In most cases, it is the victim who is more ashamed of what is happening and not willing to speak out to friends or family because they are protecting their abuser. But in that moment, your brain doesn't see it that way. So you need to prepare just in case. And I honestly pray that none of you watching this ever have to go through that. But I know the chances are very slim that not at least one of you watching this is going through that. The training program in this business allows you to earn money without ever showing your face online. There are different platforms and different ways of using it. There is an option for you to start earning money from home, to gain your independence so that you never have to stay in a situation where you are not safe. If you would like more information, please send me the word yes in the comments and I would love to provide more.